So, hi, I'm Morgan Bailey, and this is my persuasive speech, and it's on the importance of homeschooling. So, the importance of homeschooling a child. So, over 2.4 million students are now learning at home, a 75% increase from 1999. Although public school has its benefits and is more readily obtainable, homeschooling education provides a more competent and effective environment for pupils to succeed and learn. Children who attend public school are more socialized but come out of the public school experiencing more than they needed to and lacking structure from their curriculum. When homeschooled, the educator and parent can incorporate more values and morals into daily lessons and enhance the child's learning experience. So it has been said that homeschooled children lack social skills and preparation for the real world. Public schools have socialization techniques that encourage peer grouping in extracurricular activities. Those who oppose of homeschooling will conclude that homeschooling a child is depriving them of socialization that is necessary for their development. Critics will explain that homeschooled children are socially handicapped and will be unable to acclimate to real-life interactions in their future. However, these children have optimal opportunities for socialization and just miss out on the negative side of it. A homeschooling parent and editor for Christian publication explains that too much socialization is actually detrimental to a child's future. Homeschooled students can participate in clubs and support groups without being exposed to drugs or violence. Not all socialization is good for an adolescent and can lead to destructive experiences. Public school exposes children to drugs, alcohol, harassment, guns, and violence. The positive aspect of socialization that is enhanced in a homeschooling atmosphere is respect, communication, relating to others, and peer grouping. It is believed that the amount of 6 to 8 hours of socialization that is achieved in public school environment is a bit too much and will likely occur in negative outcome. Homeschool students also graduated from college at a higher rate than their peers. Some of the most successful people in our society have come from homeschooled parents. These people include William Blake, Charles Dickens, Agatha Christie, Benjamin Franklin, Woodrow Wilson, Winston Churchill, and the Wright brothers. Homeschooling gives the parent the option to have one-to-one tutoring time with each child. Tutoring is such a prized possession that gives the child an atmosphere that is healthy, productive, and conducive. Homeschooling is a more beneficial option because it allows the educator or parent to tailor the curriculum to suit each child's needs. It also permits more flexibility in the schedule for parents and children. Being able to customize a child's education is surely to benefit them in numerous ways. Homeschooled kids, on average, test higher and they become independent studiers, which better prepares them for college. Although homeschooling is a way of life and demands a vast amount of instruction and preparation, the product of the personal touch on curriculum will surpass all other environments. This option allows for the parents to instill family values into the daily courses. The addition of core values is important to pass on the culture from the previous generations. Data concluded that parents feel that homeschooling helps encourage a stronger bond between pupil and parent. This gives the parent an abundant opportunity to foster healthy relationships between parent and child. Relationships will become closer after spending more time together. A child's greatest impact will come from family background. No matter public school or homeschooled, family troubles at home will create distractions from their learning environment. In general, families who homeschool have stronger family ties and pass down those important values. Homeschooling is said to be a safer option and warns children to learn in a comfortable environment. This gives the parent the opportunity to prepare their children for real-world experiences in a safer environment. So, in conclusion, from my research, homeschooling a child is preferred amongst most people today. Public schools have come upon hard times lately and have come across serious problems from gun shootings to fallen standardized test scores. A firm believer in homeschooling exposed the public school system for the corruptions that were often in occurrence. While gun shootings get the most coverage understandably, there are many, many other evils plaguing the 150-year-old experiment of government-run education. Budget crisis, teacher shortages, facility problems, undisciplined youth, and now more frequently, problem parents plague most school districts. In addition to these, is a fundamental problem: poor education. Standardized test scores have fallen dramatically over the past few decades, and if that doesn't give you enough reasons to homeschool your child, I don't know what will.